We continue to fly high and seek to unlock infinite possibilities in the largest private university in East Africa, Mount Kenya University. Though the journey of academic excellence is full of challenges, we dare to tackle each of them one at a time, believing in continuous improvement. Our efforts are never in vain. In August 2018, Mount Kenya University Parklands Law Campus was accredited by the Council for Legal Education after meeting all the legal and academic requirements.
We are one of the best schools in the region. And it is because of all these challenges which we took as opportunities to grow.
I would want your faculty to be the best, not in Kenya, but in the region.
I want to see lawyers who are experts in aviation. I want to see lawyers who are experts in East African law. I want to see lawyers who are experts in humanitarian law. The days when you could be a jack of all trades and a master of none must be consigned to the Museum of History alongside the spinning wheel.
Kenyans should be able to invest in their own country so that we don't have to really go to other countries searching for opportunities.
In August the same year, the university joined the league of other world-class institutions which have attained ISO 9001:2015 accreditation, making it truly a world-class learning institution.
It means that the programs we have here are the same quality as programs in any other university in the world. That the staff that teach the programs are of the same quality as any other university. The physical facilities are the same.
We have a whole team of university lecturers and professors, as well as administrators, who have gone through the training, and they are serving as our auditors across all the campuses.
With thousands of students graduating from this university every year,
you solve people's problems. You will not look for money. Money will look for you.
we strive to ensure that the knowledge imparted on each of them is good enough to enable them to confidently face the job market.
We are at the Movenpick Hotel, where the British government has just launched the SWED program, that is Sustainable Urban Economic Development Program.
Linda Kosgei is one of the over 4,000 students graduating this year. Linda, who studied at Mount Kenya University, Nakuru campus, managed to secure a job at K24 TV as a news reporter even before she graduated.
The experience I got there was amazing. The expertise was amazing. So I'm graduating this time with a bachelor's degree and first class.
She talks fondly of an institution which molded her into a fine journalist and imparted skills which enabled her to catch the eye of her employer.
My scripting for news is amazing, and basically I learned it from the practicals we did in school for scripting and also video editing.
The same case applies to Ken Njenga, a student who is also graduating this year. Njenga is currently working with Kameme TV as a news reporter. Earlier this year, Njenga participated in the top story competition, in which Mount Kenya University journalism students emerged tops in the competition.
Most of our graduates are placed in jobs. They are working in different parts of this country, and I think evidently we had a recent survey that put MKU graduates among the top highly sought by employers.
But we do not only focus on preparing students to join the job market as employees. We have also been keen to think outside the box and enable students develop an entrepreneurial mindset through mentorship programs. In the year 2017, Mount Kenya University introduced the Students Training for Entrepreneurial Promotion program in collaboration with the Leuphana University of Germany. In the program, the students were selected in groups of 5. They underwent training for a few weeks and later awarded seed capital of 10,000 shillings after coming up with business ideas. Robin Murimi is a business information technology student who participated in the program. Murimi and his colleagues ventured into the business of flavored popcorn, and within 8 weeks, the business was booming.
From the 10,000 we were given, we made 26,600 profit. So many of us began by actually not being so much business oriented, because we also, from our group, we also had people doing engineering, not business. But then after that, everyone was willing to partake of the business orientation later in the future, because it was a huge and interesting experience.
In this way, it is anticipated that once the students have learned the skills of entrepreneurship while they are still young, they will be able to practice it over the years, and eventually the rate of businesses creation, of establishment of businesses within the community will be raised.
Whatever has been done, it can always be improved, it can always be done better. So there is no time you say that this product has got no market. You only need to improve it through innovation, through being creative, and identifying the various needs that keep coming, because needs are never static, they are always very dynamic.
Such innovations and entrepreneurial mindset informed the founding of Mount Kenya Graduate Enterprise Academy about 6 years ago. Godfrey Gotho is one of the 12 MKU graduates who were inducted into the academy. After leaving the academy and being awarded seed capital by MKU, Gotho started Kipacha Technologies, which deals with information technology. He further diversified to gaming, and after years of toil, the company has grown in leaps and bounds and already has a branch in Thika.
In the academy, we are able to be joined and trained by mentors who are able to develop our skills not only in what we specialized in when we were graduates, but skills of running a successful business.
Miles away in Chuka, sub-county, Tharaka Nithi County, Bernard Wanjau, an alumnus of the Enterprise Academy, serves his customers in his agrovet. Though his initial business plan was to start an animal feed factory, that dream was shelved due to the high cost of raw materials. He started this agrovet, which is now among the best performing in Chuka.
I have tried employment, and it is not part of my idea today. I actually don't like it at all. I'm looking forward to a day that I will have my own group of businesses and perhaps create employment as well.
Besides entrepreneurship, Mount Kenya University is an epitome of science-related programs. The university has invested heavily in infrastructure to teach science programs, making it a preferred university for students who join it under the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service. In order to enhance knowledge, Mount Kenya University held 3 international conferences this year. The conferences were held in collaboration with universities in Uganda, Kenya, and Nigeria. In October, MKU held the International Interdisciplinary Conference.
The other conference was organized by the School of Public Health in conjunction with the Institute of Public Health in Nigeria. And that again was very successful because it focused on the general problems the public faces in terms of health. We had participants again from all sorts of... but we were able to host the conference within the campus because of the facilities.
This academic giant is also keen not only on improving conducive environment to its students, but also ensuring that it takes education closer to its clients. At MKU Alumni Plaza, the institution put up the Center for Professional Development, which aims at inspiring leadership among the faculty. But the institution intends to put up such structures in all the counties in a move that is aimed to benefit teachers who are taking courses at Mount Kenya University.
We want to impact skills to the teachers. We will also be incubating some of our IT students who have brilliant ideas, and also those that will be working on the system. Because in the university, we are a consumer of technology. So we want to see whether we can use our own student to create systems that will help us solve the probably the emerging issues that we'll be having in the university.
The focus of the university has been on effective implementation of its mission, research and innovation, teaching and service. So we keep improving to make sure that we are effective in the implementation of this mission. And that should be our goal, that we will not sit and say we have arrived.
Currently, the institution is still going on with the construction of the 2,000 capacity MKU Convention Center, which will be one of its kind in learning institution in the country. The amphitheater will be used for holding conferences and inspiring leadership among students. This being among the many reasons that Mount Kenya University remains a university of choice for thousands of students across the globe. Mount Kenya University, unlocking infinite possibilities.